Hey, light seekers, welcome and welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. Somebody is not happy. I'm getting salty much. I am getting someone who is really rethinking the decision that they made. I picked up this deck. Yeah, there we go. Gaslighted should have been done. Dragging on, already over, denial, manipulated, doubting yourself, twisted truth. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have this wasn't love, fantasy crushed, truth exposed, done helping. Okay, I really want to see what this is about. You may have felt gaslighted by someone. By the way, guys, my name is Anna. Welcome or welcome back. There are a lot of new faces around here, and I love to see that. Make sure that you are subscribed, that you smash the like button, and let me know how and if this resonates with you in the comments down below. Should have been done. Okay, this should have already been done. Dragging on, already over, denial. This was not love. Okay, fantasy crushed, truth exposed, and you are done helping someone. I feel like somebody's ill deeds or ill intent is really coming to the light. Like it has been, okay, really shown. Okay. These are advice cards. Overcome self-doubt. We'll get to these here in just a minute. I feel like these are for you, honestly. Change your fate. You have the ability to, you have the ability to come out of this much better than you were before is what I'm hearing. Let's go ahead and dive into the tarot, guys, and see what all of this is about. All right. Gaslighted, manipulated, doubting yourself. This person may have made you doubt yourself, your worth, and your value. Maybe you kept telling yourself, yeah, this should have been done and over with. Death and the star. Okay, on the split. Death and the star. Yeah, like this person knew that there was something that needed to be changed, but they did not. In order to heal this situation, but they kept putting it off. Okay, underneath the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. To higher level of commitment, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow, Strength. Okay, all of these underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is kind of hitting this person, clarity and epiphany, that they want to come back round. The Strength, the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, guys. Let me see if you can see that without me breaking my arm. The Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Strength, the Hierophant, Taurus, and Libra energy. And the Sun. It's like this person knew that you were, in fact, their happiness. They're happily ever after, but maybe they took you for granted. They didn't make the necessary changes. Ooh. Okay. All right, ladies. What is going on here? Let me know. What is going on? What is going on here? Okay. What is the story here? Judgment. Yeah. I feel like somebody is coming to a very big judgment call. This person wants to reconcile. The Three of Cups. Judgment. The Three of Cups. I feel like you'll be getting an apology. The Page of Cups, a message here. The Seven of Swords. I don't know if I would trust it or not. Okay. This could be a fake apology. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. How do they feel about Virgo at the deepest level? How do they feel about Virgo? They see you thriving. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What do they want from Virgo? What do they want? Or, sorry. It is Venus and Virgo. Sorry. What do they want from you? Well, Virgo energy yet again, Virgo and Gemini. They want to manifest you back. The Magician. Woo! Guys, with these all signs readings, yeah, look and see what area you have Scorpio in. Look and see what area you have Virgo in, as I have two cards of Virgo here. The Seven of Swords is Moon in Aquarius. The Page of Cups, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Three of Cups, that one I'm not entirely sure on. Okay, what is the advice? What is the advice here? The Star, healing, heal yourself. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Let this person know. I mean, communicate with them if you feel like it's appropriate. And the World. Go ahead and close this out. It's gonna. I feel like the Strength here underneath the bottom of the deck is you letting this person know. Yeah, I have to shut this down. This is like a strength of will. Strength of character. I had to pick myself up by my bootstraps. After the way that you treated me, there's absolutely no way that I'm going to believe based on, let me just get through the bottom of the deck really quick. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you're already on a path. You already have a plan. You are already well on your way towards something that your intuition has been drawing you toward. Cancer and Piscean energy here in the High Priestess. And damn, do you know your worth and your value here with the Empress. Ooh, very interesting. Taurus and Libra energy, Cancer and Piscean energy here in the High Priestess. This could be you or a crosswatcher. This could be your energy. Do keep in mind that roles can be flip-flopped and reversed, okay? These are general readings, which means that they are not one-to-one readings. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading for your individual situation and your individual person, then by all means, check in the description box down below or the pinned comment, and you can reach out to me via Etsy and schedule one before I start back to work. Okay, the Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, also Virgo here in the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Cancer and Piscean energy. You have a lot of major arcana here. I'm not even lying. The Six of Cups is Scorpionic energy here as well. All right. This is someone from your past. This is someone that you have fond memories with. It does not necessarily mean that they were all fond memories, though. I do want to really drive that home because I'm looking at gaslighted, manipulated, doubting yourself, and twisted truth. I feel like this person fed you a big, great shit salad at some point, okay? I feel like this person really made you feel like you were the only one. For whatever reason, or they may have told you that something that you were thinking was not true. Maybe you saw through their motives. Maybe you were sitting there saying, you know what, you're lying to me. You're absolutely lying to me. Maybe you did pass judgment on this person. I don't necessarily feel like that is the case. I feel like this is someone who is coming in for a reconciliation, and whatever they are telling you, take it with a grain of salt. That apology, I don't know if this person means it or not. Should have been done. I feel like either you or your person, okay, whoever is seeking reconciliation, the other person, the person who is on the receiving end of the apology, okay, the fake apology that I'm seeing here. I feel like you allowed this to drag on, hoping that things would get better, trying to fix the situation, hoping to heal this. But ultimately, this was not something that could be healed. It dragged on for far too long, even though you knew, perhaps you were in denial, that it was long dead. It was a long time for you to move on. Now this person comes back and says, hey, I want to make things right. I want to have a redo. You've been over here, Nine of Pentacles, doing exactly what I always tell everyone to do, Venus and Virgo, which is working on yourself, which is investing in yourself. I feel like at some point, yeah, with this Empress energy underneath the bottom of the deck and the Nine of Pentacles here, you said this was never love. This wasn't love. I don't know what this was, but it wasn't love. Fantasy crashed. Yeah, you may have been dreaming of forever with this person. The truth was exposed, and we're done helping this person. I feel like you kept waiting for things to get better. I feel like this person did gaslight you, told you exactly what you wanted to hear, and then went back to the same old. I'm looking at the Seven of Swords here. Judgment. The Page of Cups, the Three of Cups. I want you back. I love you. We were so happy together. That's a form of gaslighting. If you know that you were not happy together, that Seven of Swords is saying that's bullshit. They're gaslighting you. If you know that you weren't happy together, and this person says, we were so happy together, we have so many fond memories, and you're saying, really? You do? Oh, okay. Well, that's great to hear. I had to spend a lot of time healing from the situation. What do they want from you is Virgo and Gemini energy, the Magician. Be careful. This person may be manifesting you to, I'm not saying any form of magical practice is involved here, but I am saying that this person may be manifesting against your free will. Can you manifest the opportunity to speak with someone? Yes, you can. If you get into the business of trying to manipulate someone's free will, that is on the dark side of craft. I would never ever suggest that. But can you manifest an opportunity to clear the air with this person? Yes, by all means, absolutely you can, and very well you should, if you have the opportunity to do that. Your advice, though, is the Star. Keep focused on your own healing. Keep focused on that wish fulfillment that you have. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. Shoot this person shoot this person a message and let them know that you accept their apology, but unfortunately you have moved on. The world, close this out so that you can start something new. Let this be a final goodbye. I know we did have good times. You can a little white lie is never going to kill anyone. But you can say, yeah, we did have good times, and I know, I just, or if you want to be like me, just say, you know what, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. See yourself out, and lose my number, by the way. You may block them. I mean, it's completely up to you. But yeah, you're busy over here plotting your course toward your star here, driven by your intuition. And boy, I really feel like you are standing in your strength and your power. You've done a lot of work on yourself. Whoever I'm talking to, you have been through. You're like a phoenix reborn, all right, coming out from the ashes, and that strength is only forged in fire. This is not something that you can learn from a book. It comes by experience. Strength, Leo energy, the high priestess. That intuition also sometimes has to come from experience. Cancer and Piscean energy. The Empress, you realize your worth and your value, and you're not going to accept anything less than. Taurus and Libra. Venus is in Virgo at this moment, by the way, which is why I see a lot of Virgo energy that is showing up here. The Empress is Venusian energy, by the way. The ruling planet is Venus. All right, change your fate, your advice. Okay, change your fate. The story isn't fixed. It's unfolding with every choice you make. It is so true. It's like a single drop in a pond that has this exponential ripple effect. Every choice that you make, everything that you decide or decide not to do, everything that you say has a measurable effect on where you go next in your journey. It's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. Okay, there you go. You don't have to pick up where you and this person left off. Just because they offer you an apology, if you know that in the past that this was a duck, walked like it, talked like it, do ducks smell? I was going to say smell like it, but I don't know if ducks even smell. Sounded like it. Yeah, the whole 9 yards. All right. If you know that this person is then there's no reason to believe that this person has changed. In fact, I have the card right here. All right, this little sneaky mother hiding in the trees, telling me that whatever they say may not be complete and utterly truthful. This could be yet more gaslighting. All right, if they've done it to you once, they'll do it to you again. Okay, honestly, they have the potential to. I'm not saying this is for everyone. I used to have my wild days back in the back in my 20s. Okay, it depends on how long this person has been gone. Okay, maybe they did change. Maybe, but just don't continue to drag this on past its expiration date like you did last time. All right, overcome self-doubt. Self-doubt clouds your vision. Trust in your abilities and take the leap. The future, your future self will thank you. I feel like that's already what you're doing. You're planning on where you're headed next. You're not thinking about the past. You are thinking about where you are on your way to. Overcome self-doubt. Okay? If you've ever doubted your path, I feel like, yeah, trust your abilities and your vision, your intuition. Yeah, Cancer and Piscean energy underneath the bottom of the deck. Trust your vision, the star. That is ultimate wish fulfillment. Soften the armor, okay? When once protected, you may now be holding back. Or what once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. I feel like this is not asking you to do this for this person. I feel like finally closing this out. Finally, it's not wanting to focus for some reason. This is a great focus on this camera. Soften the armor. I feel like once you do finally close this out with this person, and it is case closed, door closed, then I feel like you are able to let your guard down a little bit and allow for something new to come in. All right. But I feel like it's a bit of an outstanding, unfinished business. I just watched Casper with my kiddo a couple of days ago, and yeah, now she has a new crush. The I can't even remember the kid's name at the Casper in real life in human form. Anyway, now she has a new crush. The old one, with Bill Pullman, back in the day in the 90s. Yeah, good old times. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you let me know how and if this resonates with you in the comments down below. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with me, then you can always book one in the link down below in the description box or in the pinned comment, guys. All right, that is what I have for you. Whoa. Yeah. It feels like you're having the opportunity to finally close this out once and for all and write a new chapter, start a new journey, and do things right on your terms. Just be careful of this person. Don't let them sweet talk you back into something that you don't want to do. Okay, guys, that is what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I hope to see you guys around. Make sure that you're subscribed, because at the end of September, everything's going to change, and you may have to come looking for me. I will be around, but subscribing to the channel will greatly increase your odds of having those videos pop up on your feed. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you guys again here soon. Tschüss. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being with me here today. Whether or not you're here for your own sign or you're cross-watching for someone else, thank you guys again, as always, for liking, for subscribing, and for letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can always check in the description box of every video, including this one, and find the link to my Etsy store. Guys, I thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I cannot wait to see you here on the next video. But with that in mind, if you want more content, then check out these videos here or go straight to the channel. I'll see you guys again here soon. Until then, take care.